Once upon a time, in a village, a baby boy was born to Mr. Chinedu and his wife. The wife's name was Amara, and their baby boy's name is Emeka. The village was known for its peaceful coexistence and the close-knit community that inhabited it. However, fate had a different plan in mind for Emeka and his family. Shortly after Emeka's birth, a conflict erupted between their village and a neighboring community. The tension escalated, and soon enough, both sides found themselves engaged in a full-blown war. Amara normally goes to fetch water from the river. She thought that path to the river was safe. One day, while she went to fetch water amidst the chaos and danger, tragedy struck when Amara was killed while fetching water from the river. In the midst of the chaos, Emeka was kidnapped by an unknown group, the same group that had killed his mother. After killing his mother, they captured Emeka and took him away. For many years, Emeka was separated from his family and raised as the king's son in the enemy community. The king, who had no male child of his own, saw in Emeka a worthy heir to his throne. Unaware of his true identity, Emeka grew up as a prince, being groomed for the future role of king. Meanwhile, back in Emeka's original village, the conflict with the enemy community continued to escalate. Lives were lost, and the thirst for revenge fueled the fire of hatred further. The village was gripped by sorrow and despair, yearning for the peace they once knew. But destiny had something remarkable in store. As fate would have it, another war broke out between the two conflicting communities, and Emeka, being the prince, went to war with them this time. During this war and turmoil, Emeka, the long-lost son, was captured by his own villagers. The villagers, blinded by their rage and their thirst for vengeance, decided to execute the captured prince in order to revenge the many deaths and to also make sure they killed the heir apparent. Just as they were about to carry out their plan, Emeka's father, Mr. Chinedu, who had miraculously survived all these years, recognized the young man standing before him. In a tearful moment of realization, Mr. Chinedu saw his long-lost son whom fate had separated from him. It happened that when Emeka was born, Chinedu had given Emeka a mark at birth. So immediately Chinedu saw that mark, he recognized that it was his long-lost son. His voice filled with emotion. Mr. Chinedu pleaded, "Stop! It's my son, Emeka. He was taken from us years ago after his mother's untimely death. We cannot continue this cycle of violence." The villagers were taken aback. The revelation of Emeka's true identity broke through the darkness that had clouded their hearts for so long. The realization that they almost killed one of their own shook them to their core. The sight of a father reuniting with his lost son brought a glimmer of hope, a ray of light that shattered the walls of hatred that divided the two communities. Emeka's return served as a catalyst for a profound change. The war was halted, and the conflicting communities saw the senselessness of their actions. With newfound empathy and understanding, they began the process of reconciliation and rebuilding. Emeka became the bridge between the two communities. His story, a reminder of the power of forgiveness and the futility of hatred. He dedicated himself to promoting peace and harmony, working tirelessly to heal the scars left by the years of conflict. Years passed, and Emeka's efforts bore fruit. The once warring communities transformed into allies, no longer bound by their differences, but united by a collective vision of a peaceful future. The legacy of Emeka's journey became a moral lesson for generations to come, a testament to the enduring power of love and forgiveness. And so, the village that was once torn apart by war and tragedy found a new beginning, a future built on the foundation of peace. The lesson learned from this story is that forgiveness and compassion have the power to overcome hatred and bring about peace, even in the face of unimaginable adversity. This is the end of our story for today. Do support the channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Watch out and take care. Bye for now.